Yes guys, welcome back again to Raipenda Evans Online TV. Najua uko fine kabisa. Jioni ya leo najua uko fiti kabisa. Labda tu niweze kutambua unantazama ukiwa maeneo gani. Na nikakwambia guys, without you hii channel haiwezi fika anywhere. Lazima tu uwe pale guys, ndiposa hii channel iweze kugrow. Unaona guys, tumefika 50k subscribers. Kwa hivyo nasema asanteni tena zaidi. Mungu awasaidie pia kwa vitu vyenu ambavyo mnavifanya ili ziweze kufanikiwa. Unaona watu wangu, kwa sababu nyinyi nikisema nimeweka target ya 50k subscribers, mume make sure tumefika. Unaona? So sasa hizi target yetu ni kufika 60k subscribers. 60,000 subscribers. Unaona watu wangu? Kwa hivyo nina imani ya kwamba tutafika, na tutafika 70, 80, 90, 100. Unaona watu wangu? Na tunapewa silver plate. Kwa hivyo guys, nasema karibuni nyote tena kwa mara nyingine, ikiwa tunaelekea direct kwa kesi ya Rigathi Gachagua. Unajua guys, koti imeweza kudeclare ya kwamba Kithure Kindiki kuna wakitaka wanaweza mwapisha. So koti imeweza kudeclare ya kwamba Kithure Kindiki anaweza apishwa na itakuwa legal. So guys, let me tell you that Rigathi Gachagua hawezi pata justice hapa nchini Kenya. Hii Kenya justice ilishaisha wakati Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta alikuwa. Unaona watu wangu, justice ilishaenda hivyo na hakuna siku justice itaweza kutokea tena kuonekana hapa nchini Kenya. Hii serikali ya William Ruto itakuwa inaendesha mambo jinsi ambavyo wanataka. Unaona? So unajua guys, kesi ya Rigathi Gachagua inaendelea, then unaona koti inaamua ya kwamba Kithure Kindiki anaweza apishwa. Sasa wanaapisha mtu kureplace ule mtu mwenye ako na kesi pale mahakamani. So guys, kwani hii nchi ya Kenya inaenda aje guys? Inaenda aje guys? Hebu sikiza hapa.
Lords, I want to associate myself with the submissions made by my learned friend, and also state that I have listened keenly to the ruling that has been delivered by this honorable court. While we largely disagree with it and we have a right of appeal, Your Lordship, it is imperative for us to know or to assess how that office of the Deputy President will be filled. This court has affirmed its commitment to observe the rule of law and protect the Constitution as decreed under Article 3 of the Constitution. It follows, therefore, Your Lordship, my ladies, that the filling of that vacancy must flow or must follow the Constitution. And as such, Your Lordship, and as much as I have not heard the court address that very pertinent issue, it is my submission, Your Lordship, that I rise under Rule 23. Beg your pardon. Rule 23 and Rule 24 of the Mutunga Rules. And I make an application, Your Lordship, that pending the determination of this application, done under Rule 24, that this honorable court does issue conservatory orders suspending the swearing in of Professor Kithure Kindiki on the following grounds. Your Lordship, Article 10 of this Constitution, of the Constitution, bids this honorable court to observe the rule of law. It further calls upon this honorable court to commit itself to ensure that there is good governance, there is accountability and transparency in the manner in which matters are done or functions are executed.
My Lord, with your kind permission,
It's an application.
Mr. Jero has referred to an application for which he's seeking some orders pending, but we haven't seen any application in that regard.
Yes, Your Lordship, if Mr. Kamotho was keen to read the rules, the Mutunga rules allows me to move you informally. And subsequent to me making an application informally, the court is called upon to reduce the same into a formal application. And that, Your Lordship, I want to draw his attention to Rule 24, Sub-Rule 1. An application under Rule 23 may be made by way of notice of motion or by an informal document. Your Lordship, permit me to proceed with the grounds of my application. It is clear, Your Lordship, that the court...
My Lord, if I may, I respect my learned friends. My Lord, I respect... Yes, I respect Mr. Njiru. He's referring to an application that is non-existent. Either is referring to E554, Mr. Kamina, sit down. E554 of 2024, which is before the Court of Appeal, if you are referring to that application. But my Lord, if my learned friend is referring to the exercise of this court of epistolary jurisdiction, then he should say so. But he cannot refer to the exercise of jurisdiction, my Lord, when this court is functus officio. You have rendered yourself on the question of the application. And therefore, they cannot urge an application unless they say, my Lord, number one, is either served on us, or two, my Lord, because there's already an application for stay under Section 5(2)(b) of the Appellate Jurisdictions Act before the Court of Appeal that is live and that has a date. This court would not have jurisdiction to entertain any other application for stay. They tried making an application before the Court of Appeal this morning using the same issues, my Lord, and the Court of Appeal rejected the application. They were told to serve everyone else. So, my Lord, for my learned friend to come here and to seek to apply for stay again, having a second bite at the cherry, is dishonest, my Lord. It's dishonest. They are before the Court of Appeal.
So, may I suggest, Professor Genda, that could be your response to the application which will be made by Ndegwa?
Yes, if there's an application, yes.
Thank you, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, permit me to move on with my application, and I urge Professor Ogenda to have a look at the rules that I have just referred to, that Your Lordship, you be kind enough to interrogate the circumstances under which that office shall be filled. Your Lordship, it is on record, and I invite the court to take judicial notice, that there is a clear non-existence of a crucial state organ that is supposed to oversee the processes of filling of that office in the name of the Independent Electoral and Boundary Commission. Your Lordship, the Independent and Boundary Commission is created under Article 88 of the Constitution, and the functions are created therein.